And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing 7 Days to Die. Going on another road trip. I want to explore something. Whee! Oh. Oh, dear. It's going to be kind of a trip to get down there, but I wanted to leave as soon as the sun started coming up in order to get there in time and have plenty of time to do some exploring. We're going to go down to that huge cavern, that big valley called Dead Man's Gulch. And we're going to try to go to the bottom of it. Try, anyway. Whether or not we're going to be successful is another story. And I think it took a wrong turn somewhere. So we're going to have to figure out. Let's see, we are in the wasteland. I'm going to want to hang a left up here. Got to watch for the giant craters in the ground here. There's one of them. Oh, there's a dog. Oh, there's a crater. We don't want to get stuck here. There's another crater. Holy cow. Just getting through this town is a nightmare. Okay, we're going to try to bypass that crater. I didn't want to actually go through Dyersville there, but took a wrong turn. Or rather, I failed to turn, so we're going to have to go this way a little bit. Some incidental avoidance of death. Oh, and there's another dog. And we should be right at the desert here. So I'm not sure what direction we want to go in. So let's pull over. Make sure we're not going to get ambushed. Check out our map. Okay. I want to go down. Have a good idea. Have a good idea of where I want to go. I just need to make sure I watch for those little paths. They're kind of hard to spot. Whoa. Should be right in here somewhere, I think. Yeah, right over here. I think. Unless I missed it already. Did I miss it already? Oh, no. It's right ahead of us. Okay. We're going to head off in this direction here. Kind of on a very shaky path. Got to watch where we're going as much as possible. Because we've got a little bit of a issue right there. So we're going to head around if we can make it. Oh, is this a trader? It looks like a trader over here. Have I never come over to this guy before? Yeah. I mean, he's closed right now. Oh, yeah, see? Nice. Because they don't open until 6. Okay, we want to try to find where that lookout building is. Not entirely sure how far away it is. But we should be close. Should be is the operative word. Okay, I think we passed it. Let's check the map. So there's the road with the broken bridge right there. So if we continue on, I want to continue this way. Dead Man's Gulch. Right in here. And I think this here is the road. Yeah, I think this is where we want to be. Right on the very edge. That's the radiated zone out there, so that is death incarnate. Oh, hello. And there's a couple dogs. Oh. Ow, ow, ow. Let's back it up a little bit here. Down, boy. Shotgun makes short work of these guys. Yeah, he's like, no, man, that wasn't cool. Anybody else want some? Okay, now I think we can come up here and at least have a look-see. What is in here for us? It's probably not a whole lot. Make sure there's no like mines or anything around. Vitamins. Always take your vitamins. Oh, yeah. Here's Dead Man's Gulch. This gives you a good idea of how deep this thing is. I think the very bottom is just a few blocks above bedrock. So it goes down, and that's the radiated zone out in there. So that is pretty much death no matter which way you swing it. So to get down, in case anybody's wondering, I don't want anything in there. There is a little walking path to get down there, and it starts, it is marked, I think. Yeah, you can see the path right here. So right here is the path to get down, and it's pretty narrow. So I'll be very, very careful. I'm just going to pick up some yuccas on the way. Search some trash. So we got this little thin little area to walk down, and there's something there that we don't want to step on. But this is a little trickier right in here. Ugh. And here, I think we can get down the rest of the way. Right in through here. Yes. Perfect. Oh. We have a little friend. A little friend down here. Sorry, dude. And here, this is a great little... This is the very bottom. So this is kind of like a poor car fell through. It's kind of cool. I like the little touch they added down here. It's pretty neat. And this is like the only... I mean, you wouldn't get this sort of effect in a random gen world. So this is pretty much only in Navezgane you see the Dead Man's Gulch and all the POIs that it includes, which we will come up to here in a second. It's a pretty long valley. Oh, I heard something. And we are pretty hot down in here. I did bring all of my cooling clothes, so there's that. I'm going to grab some yuccas on the way. So here's one of the POIs. get up here, get a little good vantage point. So we got a little like built-in old style settlement here. Oh, sorry, dudes. Whoa. And you? Nothing I want. Raw iron? Sure, why not? Not a whole lot down here for that. And this, I mean, you can explore this as much as you want. There's little bits and pieces around, but this is hard to navigate. I could spend a while navigating this, but I want to go explore. There is a little thing, there's a little way you can get back in there, and there's some stuff to explore. But there's one thing in this gulch that I haven't ever explored, and it's a little further on. And it's the reason I brought frames with me. So when I came down here, this was well over a month ago, I came down here to explore, and I didn't really have anything on me. And that was the problem. Okay. Ooh, those I'll take. Those I'll take. And none of that I really want. Green bandana, sure. And now I'm overheating, which is why I brought all the cooling off stuff. So this is why I wanted to bring the frames, because there's something in here, but you can't really get to it. So I wanted to bring the frames to... And that just made matters worse. Okay, well, I guess... Okay, so let's try this again. Right in through here. Right up and in. Okay, so let's see what's in here. I've never been in here before. This will be kind of exciting. Ooh. We have a little abandoned mine in here. It's like an homage to coal. Yes, please. And we have a weird error there. I'll always take coal. So before I go there, I'm going to kind of explore what I can here. And what's this? Iron. With a with an error in the thing. So what are these? Working strips. Sweet. Something to scrap at least. A little bit of iron. Not too bad. And we got a little bit of resources in there, so they kind of stick out. That's more random gen. That's more world gen. Controls what resources really spawn in here. So you might not have the same resources spawn that I have here just because of that. Ooh, what is this? This looks slightly dangerous. Ooh. And I can't really swim very fast at all. Oh, make it. Not really much else. There was some silver in there. Got to get out of here before my air runs out. So if you could probably work on emptying that out, there's probably some good resources down in there. It looks like this is spawning quite a few resources up in here. So that is definitely a possibility. Don't recommend trying that unless your athletics is pretty high. Ooh, look at this in here. More coal. Yeah, these have to be... These little piles in here are probably part of the POI. But everything else... Oh, there's some more coal. A lot of coal in here. This is good. Coal is always welcome. Cowboy boots? Nice. More coal. With a ladder going up to this mysterious place up here. Pistol and a glass. I'll take the glass jars. Ooh, we got a diamond. Okay, get rid of the sand and the stone and the plant fibers. Really not much else. There's a dude back here. Not really anything I want. Let's see what's in this little building here. Oh. More Magnum stuff. A hoodie. And shotgun, hunting rifle, shotgun. Not really needed, but, you know, there's another mini bikes book. Took forever to find the first one. But that's worth 295 coins. I don't need the lead. Take this, use that. Oh, there's even more up in here. Okay. Not done yet. This is well worth the trip. Okay, how do I get... Holy cow, there's a ton of stuff in here. There's really... Is there another way up? I don't see another way up. So... have to make our own way up. Now remember also that this stuff is pretty unstable. So if you dig a lot in here, be very, very careful, because the whole mountain could come crashing down on top of your head. Yeah, there's a lot of resources in here. Look at that. More silver. Don't really have any place for any more, but let's yeah, try to grab that last bit. 7 silver nuggets. Let's see if we have anything up here of interest. Ooh, look at in here. This is a huge POI. Huge. Lots of lead. Huge amount of coal. Oh, we are still pretty deep. Man, you could really go crazy in here. Got a little collapse. There's something back there. A little iron. That doesn't hurt. Wow, look at this place in here. We've gone from like a mine to something like industrial. Oh yeah, look at that. Seriously industrial. Who knows what's down there? There's really no way out of there, which is the problem. I kind of want to go explore, but ooh, I don't want to get stuck down there. That would be very, very bad. What is this little... What is this? Okay. We're going to continue. Wow. This is a building. This is a surface building that we could have used to get down. I didn't even know this was over here. It's like a iron deposit. This is where they're pushing the iron up from underground. It's like a conveyor belt, you know? Yeah, I had no idea this was over here. Where are we? Yeah, I didn't know this connected. I didn't know this connected to that mine shaft. Ooh, I've got a thing here I can use to combine those, save myself a little space. Not really anything back there I want. Awesome. What an awesome POI that is. I couldn't believe I didn't think at all we were going to get it back up to the surface. I'm going to go back down. I still want to kind of still want to explore that area down here. I don't think we're done exploring. Lots of metal if you want to tear down all this stuff. I didn't bring my wrench. I don't really have the space for it. I can scrap you, scrap you, scrap you, scrap you, take you, and that will just about do it for... I really don't need... Why can't I make... Oh, I'm maxed out here. There. Use up that wood that I've got. So there's that. I think I explored this already, but I'll have to do some more exploring next episode. So I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.